up for Dweezil Zappa and the Mai Tai. All right. Once again, this is On the Spot, the show that is half written, and these people are going to help this cast to improvise the rest. Remember, when you hear this bell, that means whoever said the last line, they got to make up a brand new line on the spot. Now, speaking of lines, would somebody please give me a line for the first scene? A line of dialogue, please.
Yeah, where'd this monkey come from?
Where did this monkey come from? I like it. We're going to use it. Okay, somewhere in this first scene, you will hear, where did this monkey come from? Our scene starts at the Sunspot Hotel, where Monty the bartender and Caramel the maid are complaining to their boss, Jeff, about this hotel's much-needed repairs.
Now, when I went to bed, there were like 5 girls there with me. But when I wake up, I'm like, where did this monkey come from?
Jeff, nobody's interested in your Boy Scout horror stories. Now, what you gonna do about this raggedy hotel falling apart, man?
You guys, it's not that bad.
What about the plumbing? Every time a customer orders a drink, they get a glass of raw sewage.
Well, you guys, just relax, okay? Henderson has a meeting with the banker about getting a loan, and then everything in the hotel is going to get fixed.
Good, because I don't know how much longer I can pass these off as mudslides.
Hey, Caramel, did you get that delivery of flowers?
Yes, and thank you so much. They're beautiful. Yes, and thank you so much. I didn't know you had a crush on me.
Those flowers aren't for you. No, those pansies are for Sissy, remember? I'm throwing her bridal shower here tonight.
Oh, that's fun, too. Hey, do you want me to loan you some of my flowers?
Yeah, that'd be great. God, I can't believe Sissy's getting married. I mean, in college, the only date she ever had was in a bag of trail mix.
It sounds like she's going to make some semi-lucky guy moderately happy.
Hey, back off. She's been my best friend since the day we met.
Oh, and what a day that was. Unfortunately, we didn't write it, so we're going to have Brenda make it up on the spot with help from an audience member. Excuse me. Hi, how are you doing? Could you please give me a foreign country?
Asia.
Asia. And could you... giant big country. That's okay. We're going to go with that. That's okay. You'll do better in the bonus round. No, we're going to stick with Asia. And then also, could you please give me a body part?
Toe. The big toe.
The big toe. Now she's specific. Okay. So, big toe and a hobby, please.
A hobby? Golf.
Okay, perfect. Thank you very much. Golf, big toe, Asia.
Well, back in '92, I was selling children in Asia. I decided to take a break from the baby market for a day and play some golf. And I was out there, and I was a 4, and I hit it long and wide, and it landed right on this little girl's big toe. So I ran over there, and I apologized. She poked me in the eyes. It was cool, and we laughed, and we've been best friends ever since. Anyway, tonight means everything to her, and it's got to go off without a hitch.
Good luck, because the only fun thing about your parties is talking about how bad they were the next day. Am I right?
Word. Remember last year's beach bonfire barbecue? Half the guests had to get skin grafts. And half the guests didn't.
That's all in the past. Tonight is going to be perfect.
Damn right it will.
Prepared something special for the bride-to-be based on our wedding night.
And what a night it was, because this little lady made me feel like a virgin.
Hey, one, two.
Touched for the very first time. Like a virgin. When your heart beats next to mine.
Not one singing lesson between them.
You can't train a wild horse.
I have an idea. Why don't you guys take the night off?
Okay. You want to go make some pudding?
Mind, Rita. Whee!
So Brenda went to organize the shower, and she roped Fifi and Caramel into helping her. And meanwhile, Jeff was left to deal with the crumbling hotel and the angry guests. What's that?
Listen, I
I got the fruit basket. It was very nice, but it's not enough.
No, listen, don't worry. I promise. We will fix that balcony and find the rest of your husband.
Oh.
We will find the balcony and we will fix your husband so this never happens again. We will find your husband, and if we don't, we'll have Johnny Cash sing a song about him. Come on, some of those are funny. How many bells am I going to get?
Oh. All right, well, what do you have to do to get some service around here, huh? No, come here.
Henderson, I thought that your meeting with the banker was until tomorrow morning.
It isn't, but I'm staying in the hotel overnight. I can't get any sleep at home. All that...
Your wife's remodeling again?
No, it's her allergies. Listen. No, our camel's in heat. Listen.
Well, don't worry, Mr. Henderson. We'll make sure that you get a good night's sleep here. We want you to be sharp for that loan meeting tomorrow.
Yeah. In fact, someone just checked out of room 401.
Just don't use the balcony.
Oh, I can't. It's in my parking space.
Excuse me, I'm looking for a baby dealer who broke my toe in the country of Asia.
Sissy! Get over here! Get over here! Oh, Jeff, this is my best friend, Sissy.
Hey, nice to meet you.
Back off, perv, I'm engaged. What's with Mr. Krabby Hands?
Oh, no, he's harmless.
He's all over me.
Yeah. So, how are things at the IRS?
Oh, you know, a little taxing.
Brenda, remember, we have to keep it quiet tonight so we don't disturb Mr. Henderson.
Oh, Jeff, don't worry, okay? Although tonight's party will be a smashing success, I guarantee you it'll be nice and mellow.
Only if we run out of batteries. I brought that naughty toy we used to play with late at night.
Well, apparently Jeff didn't need to worry because several quiet hours later in the Sunspot Lounge.
Oh, this will definitely heat things up on the wedding night. I might not even wear a bra with it. I'm just kidding. This is a wonderful party. Thank you, Brenda.
Brenda, you have really outdone yourself. And these mudslides are delicious. This is the most boring thing I have ever experienced, and I was dead for 12 minutes in 1987.
Hey, Brenda, I finally got Henderson to sleep. Man, that guy loves Curious George. That guy loves his Hugh Grant movies.
Good, because I thought things down here were getting a little too wild.
Oh, no! Open mitts. Who's the nut?
I don't think you have anything to worry about down here. Have a good time.
I said back off. This is off the market, perv. I said back off. Give me your number. I'll meet you later.
There must be something we can do to liven up this party.
Don't worry, I've made a few calls.
Excuse me, lady. I've received report of a fire.
Oh, my God. Where?
In my pants, baby!
Listen, Sissy, I'm so sorry. Okay, this was not my idea. What can I do to make this up to you? Get Mama some change and get the hell out of the way. Come here.
Welcome back to the show. Now, when we last left, Mr. Henderson was upstairs trying to get a little shut-eye, and meanwhile, the bridal shower that Brenda threw for Sissy had turned from Girls Gone Mild into Girls Gone Wild.
Mardi Gras!
here. You said you were going to keep this party quiet.
Don't blame me. This is not my fault.
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't.
Ooh, sounds like Jeff and Brenda are about to have an argument. But to spice it up a little bit, we are going to collect some sentences that our audience has written for us. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And we put them in this bowl. Now, here's how it works. I bring the bowl down here, and while they have this argument, they reach in the bowl, they pull out phrases, and they got to make some sense of them. Go!
Don't blame me. This is not my fault. I asked the stripper to leave, and he looked right at me, and he said, "You have a gift for pointing out the obvious."
You know what? I don't like your attitude. I remember I liked you when I first met you because you looked me in the eye and you said, "When you see a girl in leg warmers, that's wow." I don't see any leg warmers anymore.
I'm through with jazzercise. And I'm through with you. I got one more thing to say to you. I love New York. And I might move there.
You better move there if we lose this hotel.
All right, fine. I'll take care of it.
Okay, well, do it fast. Because Sissy just jammed $50 down my pants and then fished around for change.
And I found the promised land. I found a pipe cleaner in the shape of a question mark.
A guy can have secrets. Oh, Monty, don't go in there. The women have gone crazy. They're ripping the clothes off any man they see.
Yeah, right. Why don't you tell me they're also giving away free money?
Pudding. Hot buttered beach balls. What's all the racket? Sorry. Huh? Pudding. That. I'm talking about that ruckus coming from downstairs. I'm trying to get some sleep in here.
Now, whenever I have trouble sleeping, I take one of these.
Huh? Really? Which one?
The whole handful. But in your case, why don't we just start with, let's say, this one?
Oh, all right. I normally wouldn't take unmarked medication from a guy in a safari outfit singing to pudding, but hey, I'm desperate.
Sweet dreams. Now, just so you guys don't feel left out.
See, just this.
Go Monty!
I'm going.
Go Monty!
Brenda, what the hell is going on in here?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, Phoebe and Carmel are drunk. Sissy's running around half naked. And Monty's wearing my office drapes. You said you were going to keep this party under control.
Jeff, I'm trying.
If this wakes Henderson up, we're not going to get the loan, and this hotel's going to be condemned, okay? Tell Sissy, party's over.
Jeff, I can't. This is the first successful party I've ever thrown, and everybody's having a really good time. Right, Sissy? Sissy?
Oh, my God, she's in the audience.
Hey, Stallion, who let you out of the crowd? Because I'm going to ride you into the sunset. Now, get me out.
We're screwed. No one can sleep through this racket. Things couldn't get any worse.
Excuse me. I'm Ward Douglas from Pinedale Mutual Bank. I'm here to see a Mr. Henderson.
Oh, Mr. Douglas, I thought that your meeting wasn't until tomorrow morning.
Well, my plans changed. His wife said he'd be staying here. I hope my showing up early isn't a problem.
No, not at all. Not at all. Not at all.
Get back here.
Listen, why don't you just wait in my office real quick? I'll have Mr. Henderson out here just in a jiffy for you. Just hop in there, have a seat. Be out in a sec. Thank you. Why are they chasing you?
I don't know.
Mr. Henderson, wake up.
He's not going to answer. I gave him one of the pills I give Fifi whenever she won't quit her yapping.
You gave him a sleeping pill?
How should I know what it was? I'm an entertainer, not a doctor. I have a master's in pizzazz and a PhD in kapow.
Oh, my God, Mr. Henderson. He's gone. He's gone. What the hell did you give him?
It must be one of my invisibility pills. They work! Kiss me, I'm rich!
You have to help me find him.
There he is! The little mix got away. The little mix got away, and so did my wig.
Professor, enough of that. We have to find Henderson before he does something he'll regret.
And just in time, because things are not working out so well for old Jeff right about now. The bridal party is out of control. All right, the banker's out of patience, and Mr. Henderson, he's out of his mind.
Hot blooded, take it and see it. I got a temperature of 100.
Come on, baby, you can do more than dance.
You know, we got the baker waiting for Henderson in there, but I can't send him in there like this.
Well, what are we going to do?
Mr. Douglas, meet Mr. Henderson.
Nice to meet you, Henderson.
Aren't you wonderful? What do you do, darling?
I'm the head loan officer down at Pinedale Mutual Bank.
Well, if I ever need to borrow a head, you'll be the first one I call.
Listen, you're both busy men. Why don't you just sign those papers up and we'll get out of here?
Not so fast. I have a couple of questions.
As do I. What's Nicole Kidman like off the set? Do you think Brittany and Justin will ever get back together? Who's the bigger slut, Christina Aguilera or Lil' Kim?
Look, Henderson, this hotel hasn't turned a profit in 15 years. Give me one good reason why I should give you this loan.
Well,
I'll take this one. Mr. Douglas, it is true that our hotel has been underperforming, but our rates are competitive, we have a prime location, and with your loan, we can finally realize our full potential.
I'm impressed.
I'm stunned.
Congratulations, Henderson. Your loan is approved. Let me just sign these papers here to make it official.
This isn't the men's room.
Mr. Henderson, just...
Whose is it?
I think it was him in the middle. I think it was yours.
It's me?
I think it was his.
Well, what? Wait a minute. Hold it. After reviewing it, we find it's your joke.
Thank you for coming. Mr. Henderson, just in time. Our scam with this idiot from the bank worked.
Scam? Idiot? Henderson?
Yes?
Mr. Douglas, I can explain.
I don't want an explanation. The loan is denied and there's nothing anyone can do to change my mind.
Wait a minute. Mr. Douglas, please.
Fresh meat, Mama's still hungry.
So it looked like the hotel was finished, but 3 very passionate minutes later.
Henderson's, your loan is approved. I realized how much this hotel has to offer.
And I realized if I was going to cheat on my fiancé, I should have done it with the fireman.
And I realize that we need an ending to our story here. What's the moral of this story? What was that?
Go for the fireman!
The moral of our story tonight, go for the fireman. Dweezil?
Well, if you're looking for someone, here's something everybody knows. Always go for the man with the biggest hose.